Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I haven't really been uploading a lot lately. I'm sorry. So I thought I'd do a little reaction to this list by the music publication Billboard that they have recently finished. They've actually been doing this for a couple weeks now, which is the top 50 greatest rappers of all time. And they recently just finished this list. They did the top 10 and it was making some rounds on Twitter. So I thought I would look at the rest of the list because the top 10 is kind of whack. There are some strange choices in there. So yeah, we're gonna react to the rest of the list here. And yeah, let's get into it. So just scrolling down here, they say that they are only doing North American rappers, which is incredibly fucking stupid because you are automatically leaving off one of the most essential hip-hop artists of all time, MF Doom. Not only that, they mentioned leaving off Slick Rick, which again is another one of the most influential rappers of all time. This is a stupid choice to do. Then we get some criteria. We have their body of work achievements, cultural impact, longevity, lyrics, flow. They just ditch that completely because some of the artists they pick have like none of those. Because Rick Ross, like, in the top 50? Are you insane? Is this the cost of leaving off British rappers? Because discography, what does he have? Lyrics, he has some good verses, but like generally he's not the best rapper. His flow isn't the best. Like, why is he here? And longevity, sure, he's been around for a while, but like, why is he here? Rick Ross, really? We're doing Rick Ross? And then even further down, we have 45, Ice-T, and he's right above Jadakiss. Like, in what way is Ice-T a better rapper than Jadakiss? And like, right below Queen Latifah? Like, he is right next to Queen Latifah? He's as good as her? Okay, Bun B, gotta have him there. Redman, sure. E40 if you want, don't have a problem with that one. Dre, I feel like I personally wouldn't have on a list like this. I think that he is a much better producer than a rapper. But like, sure, I guess. Right. Right above Dr. Dre. Ludacris. We're doing Ludacris right above Dre? In what fucking way? Like, in what way is Ludacris better than Dre? And I just said that I wouldn't even put Dre on a top 50. Like, what the fuck is Ludacris doing here? These do come with descriptions, but it's just like, it's like they're just kind of going off of, like, who is the biggest artist, which is shitty. Don't call this the 50 greatest rappers if you're going off, like, commercial success. That is not a metric that should be measured. And, like, Gucci Mane, sure, he has some influence, but it's like, why the fuck is he here? Common is fine. Most Def is this low? We are putting Most Def right next to Gucci Mane and Ludacris? Like, what? Who made this list? Who made this list? Most Def is out-rapping everyone on this list so far by miles. Why is he this low? Why is Most Def, Yasin Bey, number 36? Under Future. They put Most Def right under Future. That's something. And again, Chuck D. Why is Chuck D at number 34? Why is he right next to Future? Like, he definitely should be a bit higher, I think. Busta Rhymes deserves to be on here, sure. T.I., sure. Lil' Kim, yeah, should be on here. Lauryn Hill, number 30. Okay, wow. That is very crazy considering who they put in the top 10, which I will talk about later. Yeah, Lauryn Hill should be higher. Number 30 is a bit low for me. Push T is fine. Black Thought. Black Thought is number 28? He's this low? Really? Like, cultural impact should, like, boost this guy up alone. And not only that, but his rapping ability is far, far above anyone here so far. Like, he's rapping circles around Pusha T, and I love Pusha T. That is just insane. Ghostface, yeah, you gotta have him up here. DMX, I wouldn't put him this high, but if you want to have him here, sure. Big Daddy Kane, I also wouldn't have him this high, but sure. Missy Elliott, okay, cool. Another thing that I'll talk about later, because that's kind of insane considering who they have in the top 10. Ice Cube, yeah, definitely. Would I have him this high? Don't know. He should be on here though, in this range. 50 Cent at number 17? What is 50 Cent doing better than Ice Cube? Like, Ice Cube has the far better discography. I would argue that Ice Cube has more cultural impact than 50. Ice Cube is rapping circles around 50. He has the better voice, the better lyricism, the better flows. Why is Ice Cube below 50? I don't understand that. Scarface? I mean, if you want to have him in the top 50, sure, but like, number 16? Above Ghostface? Above, who was I just talking about? Jesus Christ. Above Ice Cube? I don't think so. No. J. Cole. Okay, really? In what way is J. Cole even better than 50? Like, what is J. Cole doing better than anybody that was like in the past like 5 spots? Like, just looking at this, Scarface has made far more interesting music than J. Cole. 50 Cent has also made more interesting music than J. Cole. Ice Cube is a far better rapper, has made far more interesting music than J. Cole. Why is J. Cole here? Like, he doesn't even have as much cultural impact as, like, 50 or Ice Cube. So, I don't... What is this? LL Cool J also wouldn't have him this high whatsoever, but sure. Rakim, you need him on a list like this, yeah. Andre 3000 barely did not make the top 10. Personally, I would have him in the top 10, but, you know, at least he's up here. But where's Big Boy? Why is Big Boy not on this list? I know he's not above him, so where is Big Boy? You can't have Andre 3000 without Big Boy. That is just disrespect. That is insane. You need to have both of them on a list like this because they both deserve it. Sure, you could have Andre higher, but Big Boy deserves to be here. You have fucking Ice-T on this list. Where is Big Boy? Kanye, sure, number 11. I mean, discography is great. Not a better rapper than some of the people before him, but like, if you want to have him there, sure, the cultural impact is there. Yeah. And then we get to the top 10, and it's like, Nicki in the top 10? What is top 10 material about her? Especially considering that you have Missy Elliott and Lauryn Hill in, like, the bottom side of the list, where Missy Elliott was a bit higher, but you have Lauryn Hill at 30 and Nicki at 10. Like, what sense does this make? Sure, Nicki has the influence, she has the rapping ability, but, like, top 10 is just no, especially, like, above Kanye? Like, Nicki is better than Kanye West? What is she doing better than Kanye? Like, you could argue that maybe she has the better, like, rapping abilities, but, like, discography, influence, what is she doing better than Kanye? And then, this is just fucking insane. Why is Snoop Dogg in the top 10? Why is he number 9? What the fuck does Snoop Dogg have that is, like, top 10 worthy? Is this a shilling NFTs list? Like, why is he here? His discography is shit. It's just shit. Like, Doggy Style is great, but the rest is just either mid or awful. His lyricism is just solid. His flows are also just solid. I mean, he's iconic, but, like, what else does he have? He should not be here. Snoop does not belong. He doesn't even belong in the top 50, in my opinion. Like, if I was making this list, I probably would not include Snoop, and if I did, he would be at the very bottom, because he's just not all that. And then we have Drake. Also, why is he in the top 10? Sure, his mainstream success is incredible. It is very impressive. But still, like, why is he top 10? Basically, what they're saying here, and like their descriptions are just fucking stupid, because half the time they're just talking about, like, commercial success. And once again, commercial success should not be a metric in determining who is better than someone else. That is so shitty. And look, Drake has bangers. I think he deserves to be higher up than Snoop Dogg for sure. I think he should be higher than Nicki for sure. But, like, why top 10? None of these three belong in the top 10. Like, it's just, come on. Like, really? Like, Drake above Ice Cube? Like, Snoop above Ice Cube, above Ghostface? Who made this list? Like, this list gives off super old head energy, but they picked all their, like, favorite old rappers, but for new school rappers, they just, like, were, okay, Who's the most popular? Okay, we'll put him on this list to appeal to the hip-hop kids. That's what we're gonna do. Or it's just someone who stopped listening to music in 2015. And then here we go, more reasonable. Lil Wayne. Yeah, Lil Wayne deserves to be here. Flow is amazing, lyrical ability is amazing. Don't know why the image isn't loading. Yeah, mixtape legend. He's wrapping circles around the past 3 people in the top 10. Like, I just don't know why we have Snoop Dogg next to Lil Wayne in the top 10. Like, how is Snoop Dogg even close to being as good as Lil Wayne? How? Just how? It doesn't make any sense. All right, Biggie. Would I put him in my top 10? Maybe not, but I'd put him very high. So, yeah, that's a good choice. Eminem also. I don't know if I would put him top 5, but he should be up here, maybe even in top 10. And then we have Tupac, who... Tupac is really good, but I don't know. Is he better than Ice Cube? Not really. Is he better than Ghostface? Also, not really. And look, he has a solid discography. He's a very good rapper. He's very iconic. He is culturally important. But still, I just don't see how his discography is good as some of the people who came before him. I don't see how he's a better rapper than, like, Eminem or Biggie. I don't know. In the top 3, we have Nas, Kendrick, and Jay-Z, which is fine. Like, you could honestly interchange any of these guys and it would be fine. Like, depending on how I feel, I could put any of these guys number 1. But I just don't get, how are any of these guys sharing a spot in the top 10 with fucking Snoop Dogg? Like, I'm just baffled at why Snoop Dogg is here. And going back to my point about this being like an old head-ass list, where is Danny Brown? Where is Freddie Gibbs? Where the fuck is Tyler, the Creator? Tyler, the Creator is a far, far, far better artist than Snoop Dogg. Why is he not on this list? Mac Miller should also be above here than other people, and you could even argue that Travis Scott has more, like, reason to be on here than some other people. Yeah, this list is shit. Also, they forgot, like, one of the most important rappers of the South. Where is Juicy J? They really left him off of this thing. Wow, that is insane. So yeah, this list sucks. This is pretty bad. Don't know who made this thing. Whoever did is insane. Yeah, that's gonna do it for the video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Drop a sub if you want to see some more reactions. Hopefully I get some reviews going soon. And yeah, I will see you next time. Goodbye.